Going for the knockout blow is Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns returned to WWE Raw left fans both stunned and inspired. Stepping into the arena on a walking stick, the Tribal Chief faced Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, immediately commanding attention despite his visible physical limitation. The moment blended drama, courage, and resilience, showing that even the strongest champions can face challenges. Reigns' presence reminded the WWE Universe that true strength isn't just about power in the ring, it's about determination, leadership, and perseverance. As the crowd erupted in cheers, it became clear that this was more than a wrestling confrontation, it was a story of human spirit and triumph over adversity. Roman Reigns makes a dramatic return on a walking stick. WWE Universe was left in shock as Roman Reigns made an unforgettable return to Monday Night Raw, not in his usual dominant stride but leaning on a walking stick. The sight of the Tribal Chief appearing in this vulnerable state instantly created a mix of concern and excitement among fans. It was clear that Reigns had been through a challenging period, and his decision to step back into the spotlight while using a walking aid spoke volumes about both his dedication and his resilience. For many, this moment was not only about wrestling but also about courage in the face of physical challenges. Confrontation with Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. The arena erupted when Reigns' theme music hit, signaling his arrival. Fans had been eagerly anticipating his comeback, especially after weeks of tension building on WWE programming. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, two of the most formidable talents in WWE today, were in the ring, engaging in a heated exchange that demonstrated their growing animosity. Both wrestlers paused, stunned by the sudden appearance of the Tribal Chief, who despite his obvious injury, exuded the same commanding presence that has defined his career. The confrontation was tense. Reigns slowly made his way to the ring, each step deliberate, leaning on the stick for support. There was an unspoken message in his body language, though his physical condition might have been compromised, his authority and determination were intact. Breaker and Reed attempted to assert dominance. The emotional weight of a champion's struggle. Reigns' return on a walking stick highlighted a side of professional wrestling that fans rarely see, the human vulnerability behind the superhuman personas. For years, Reigns has been portrayed as nearly invincible, dominating opponents with unmatched strength and strategy. Yet here, he was visibly managing a health issue while still stepping into the limelight. This moment reminded fans that even champions face personal and physical struggles, and that true courage is sometimes about showing up even when you are not at your best. A message to the WWE Universe. As Reigns confronted Breaker and Reed, he took a moment to address the audience. His words, though measured, carried a heavy emotional undertone. He spoke about perseverance, about the importance of pushing forward despite obstacles, and about the responsibility of being a leader not just inside the ring but beyond it. Fans could sense that every word was rooted in personal experience, a testament to his journey through injuries and setbacks that had tested both his body and his resolve. The speech resonated deeply, earning not just applause but a standing ovation from the WWE Universe. Breaker and Reed's reaction. Braun Breaker, known for his aggressive style and explosive energy, initially tried to dismiss Reigns' condition as a weakness, mocking the use of a walking stick. However, the sheer aura and confidence of the Tribal Chief quickly silenced him. Bronson Reed, on the other hand, showed a subtle sign of respect, recognizing that Reigns' presence in the ring, despite an apparent physical limitation, spoke more about strength than any display of brute force could. The tension in the arena was palpable as the two younger wrestlers reassessed their approach, realizing that Reigns was not merely a competitor but a symbol of resilience and determination. The battle of minds and strategy. Unlike many confrontations in WWE, this encounter was not about immediate physical dominance. Reigns, aware of his current limitations, used psychological strategy to maintain control. He forced Breaker and Reed to react to his pace, making every word, gesture, and movement count. Fans watched as the storyline evolved from a simple rivalry into a battle of strategy, wit, and leadership. This moment added depth to the ongoing narrative, showing that wrestling is not just about strength but also about mental toughness and adaptability. Inspiration beyond the ring. For viewers, Roman Reigns' return served as more than just entertainment. It became a narrative about resilience in the face of adversity. Seeing a superstar of his caliber navigate the ring on a walking stick underscored an important life lesson: setbacks, whether physical or personal, do not define one's ability to impact the world. Reigns' commitment to returning to Raw despite challenges offered a powerful message to fans, that showing courage, determination, and grace under pressure is a victory in itself. The crowd's response. The reaction from the WWE Universe was overwhelming. Fans, both in the arena and watching at home, erupted with cheers, chants, and applause, recognizing the bravery it took for Reigns to make this appearance. Many held signs acknowledging his strength, some sharing messages of support for his recovery, while others celebrated his leadership and influence in WWE. The emotional intensity of the crowd mirrored the high stakes of the confrontation between Reigns, Breakker, and Reed, creating an atmosphere that was both dramatic and deeply moving. Setting the stage for future storylines. This unexpected return not only advanced the current WWE storylines but also opened up new possibilities. Reigns' condition and use of a walking stick added a layer of unpredictability to upcoming matches. How would he defend his position as tribal chief? Could he engage physically with Breakker and Reed, or would he have to rely on cunning strategy and alliances? WWE fans are now left speculating, eager to see how this storyline unfolds, while also emotionally invested in Reigns' journey back to full strength. A reminder of the human behind the superhero. In the end, Roman Reigns' return on a walking stick was a poignant reminder that even larger-than-life figures face real challenges. Professional wrestling is a spectacle of strength, athleticism, and drama, but it is also a stage for human stories, stories of perseverance, courage, and resilience. Reigns' appearance touched hearts because it showed him not as an untouchable force but as a human being willing to confront his limitations while still asserting his identity as a leader and champion. Conclusion: triumph through vulnerability. Roman Reigns' appearance on Raw, using a walking stick, was a testament to the complexity of strength. It demonstrated that true power is not only measured in physical dominance but in the ability to confront adversity with dignity and determination. By standing face-to-face with Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, he reminded the WWE Universe that resilience, courage, and leadership shine brightest when tested by hardship. Fans were left with a story that resonates beyond the ring, one that celebrates the human spirit, the challenges we all face, and the victories that come from showing up, no matter the obstacles.